Hey guys, so welcome to my tutorial for the Nezuko Bamboo Gag. I am starting off by turning my glue gun on. I got this glue gun from Surebonder. Then I am showing you here, this is what I'm using for the actual bamboo. I was going to use a plastic wrap roll, but then I found this at Michael's for only $6.99, and it was such a deal, and it was perfect for what I needed it. So I'm now measuring it up to my face to see what length looks good, because depending on your face, that's how you figure out what size you need the actual bamboo to be. Then I am cutting it right here and adding wire into each flat side of it. I'm putting wire in so that I can attach the ribbon onto the sides to tie behind the back of my head. So I did this on that side, and now I'm going to do it on the other side. Now I am gonna get some craft foam, just the thin stuff from Walmart or Michael's. It doesn't matter what color it is, but I am making strips using my Too Faced palette because it's a straight line, and that's why I was using it. So you can use a roller, but I don't have one, so yeah. But I'm just measuring so it's a little bit thin but not too thick. So I am cutting that, and then I measure and just cut a duplicate for the other side, and I'm putting them about 2 inches away from the other one, just because if you ever seen real bamboo, it's not totally close to it, and it's not super far away. It's the ridging on the actual bamboo. So right now I am continuing to make the second strip of EVA foam, and I am cutting these out first before I attach them on. And what I like about the foam is that you can just use the glue, hot glue, or you can use super glue. You don't need contact cement necessarily, so that's easier to get a hold of. Now I am showing you that I'm gluing it on. This glue gun is so good. I love it so much. And it's super cool because you can change the settings to low, to high. So the Surebonder is amazing. And they also have a tiny one too. It's like the normal size glue gun. But I also have a large one, which I prefer because the glue sticks, you get more out of it, and it's just more economical. But the cool thing is the glue sticks come in this rope, and I've never seen that before. So go check them out on their website. I'll leave the links below. They did send it to me for free, but trust me, it's amazing. And I love the settings, so it's not too hot, but it's not too cold where it's drying. So yeah, I really recommend it. And here I am attaching it. Just be careful not to get your fingers, because I'm always terrified to burn myself, but I always end up burning myself. I don't think I burnt myself on this, but we'll see. So basically just glue, glue, glue until you got 2 pieces on each side. And I was just gluing a dot as I turned the foam onto the actual roll. And I did make sure that the creases lined up on both sides, so that there wasn't a crease on one side, which I would consider the good side, and one on the not good side. So make sure you're cautious of that, so you don't have the seam on the side that you're going to actually be taking photos of. And this is the other side. I got the bigger band on, and now I got the smaller band to put on. I honestly love making props. Like, it's my favorite thing. I love doing wigs and I love making props. Like, I could make props all the time. I have so many more projects, like a Harley Quinn mallet, and I have just a few Fire Emblem things that I've been working on. So keep an eye out on those and comment down below if you do want more tutorials on props, because I honestly love doing props. They're like my favorite thing to do. Like, honestly. Okay, so here it is. I finished gluing them down, and I did like put a little dab of glue like just on the outside just to keep it secure. Now I'm taking Cosplay Clay, and I'm just taking a tiny bit just to do like a nice clean swoop on the seam. I would say to use less than more because it goes a long way. You can also wet the clay so it's easier to like smooth out, which I didn't do, so I was struggling a little bit. But I swear it's a great product, and when you're done you can sand it down and it'll be nice and perfectly straight. But I like to use it in the creases and seams where you want it to be like a perfect flush angle. So I go ahead and do that to both sides. I'm so sorry about the angle. I decided to film it on vertical, not knowing that it was going to be like this. I'm so sorry. So here's the finished product, and I'll see you in part 2.